This is the current best late game strategy in Bloons TD Battles 2, and it makes your opponents literally surrender, so let's hop right into it and show you how to use it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are against Lowering Hidden here on the map of Dino Graveyard with the strategy Dartling Druid and Village, and you guys know this is one of my favorite strategies to run inside of Hole Masters. It's a really good late game strategy, so it should be a fun one. Bold today as well. You know, I'm gonna be bold for a while, guys, so you guys gotta get used to it. Opponents go on Ace here, and I think they brought Jericho as well, so it's probably Ace, Alk. Not Ace Alk. Ace, Engineer, and Farm is most likely my opponent's slowed off, so it should be a good matchup. Should be a good matchup here. The thing is we gotta make sure to try to do here is stall the rounds is gonna be one of the big things. Greed well, but also avoid steals. Avoiding steals is gonna be really important because they have normal Jericho, so they will be stealing obviously. So if we can avoid steals optimally, that's gonna be fantastic for me. That is gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Get this guy on first real quick. We're good. Let's get my Dartling down right there. Alright. And we will continue max eco in here. Continue with my max eco. Destroy these blue balloons. We can clear the obstacle now. Put this guy on last now. Perfect. So I leaked a couple lives, but honestly, lives leaked does not matter because they have a farm strategy. They're not going to be trying to take it round 40, so I don't really care if I leak. It's not that big of a concern. The main thing we just want to do is stall these rounds. So that's why I'm targeting my Dartling like upwards right now. So then I'm not popping these balloons till they come all the way around. Is the idea there. Okay, they got their farm down, as expected. They're going to get their steal in round 4 here because they got a round 1 Jericho. So how am I going to be able to avoid this steal? Is the question of the day. Probably go for a second Dartling first of all. Alright, we got that down. Let's target this cocktail. I can upgrade one of them to advanced targeting. We'll focus fire this as well. Alright, that avoids it pretty well. Because it's going to be my HRP anyways, so getting focus firing is not that bad. I just bought the upgrade to avoid the steal, essentially. It looks weird because you pretty much never buy this Dartling, like a 1-1-0 Dartling, but it's worth it to avoid the steal, and I need the camo detection anyways for later camos. So, it's fine. It's worth it to avoid the steal, chat. Okay, we're going to wait as long as possible to use this cocktail. If we have good cocktail timing and Dartling targeting, we should be able to just fin all the white balloons and black balloons with just these 2 Dartlings. Okay, we'll throw down my cocktail now, target these Dartlings downwards. Send them some black balloons. We're fine, we're fine. No worries. And then we'll send them a lot of yellows the next round. Be the plan. A lot of yellows next round. Okay, they're stealing again from me. Oh, this steal I can't really avoid it at all, can I? That steal came at a really inconvenient time. Oh well. It happens. It happens. We use another cocktail here. We're chilling. My eco's pretty good. We're in these rounds stalled a lot, which is exactly what I want. The rounds have been getting stalled a lot here, which is fantastic. Okay, let's upgrade this guy to focused faster barrel spin. Fine. And then we'll send them some zebras next round. Send them some zebra eco next round. They got their engineer down, nicely done. They're getting sentries on it and everything. My eco's not bad at all. Definitely have a pretty solid eco here. These rounds have been getting stalled. Send some zebras. We're gonna balloon boost them just to see if I can do a little bit of damage with them. You never know. That does nothing, okay. Well, I don't even need balloon boosts with my loadout, so it was a nice little test at least. Test the waters a little bit. Test the waters, you know? Okay, I need 1 eco boost for my HRP. He's not rushing me, so I'm just gonna keep the second Dartling up. If he doesn't rush me. I'm just gonna keep it up. Get my HRP up, nice. They got their engineers up, nicely done. We'll keep max eco in here. Now the nice thing for me is they can't micro their decoy anymore, because the big thing that Jericho users used to do is late game, they'd send you a big BAD rush, and they'd buy and sell their Jericho to put a bunch of decoys inside of the rush, but Ninja Kiwi made it so you can't micro the decoy anymore, so it's going to help me out late game. They'll only be able to send one decoy with the rush, which the decoy in the first part's definitely hard to get around, but one decoy I think I'll be able to get around that late game. I think I'll be able to get around that. Alright, we'll just keep max eco in here. 1300 eco, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. They're stealing again from me. Let's speed up my eco. Send them some pink balloons. Get a druid down. On strong. Alright, we're good. I'll get my druid leaks in. I can get my druid leaks in pretty much whenever I want. It's not hard to get druid leaks in, especially because they have Jericho, so there's camo balloons coming out from the AI all the time, which means it'll be easy for me to leak for druids. I want to get 3 druids buffed. 1 for an Avatar of Wrath, 1 for a Spear of the Forest, and then 1 for a Superstorm. Be the plan. Honestly surprised they didn't send me any rushes. Normally someone does try rushing a little bit, round 13-ish. And that will stunt my eco a little bit if they rush me, but this guy hasn't sent anything. They're playing full passive route here. Full passive route, which means they're gonna have really good farms this game. That is something I need to worry about. My opponent will end up having really good farms. Because they aren't rushing me at all. And they have overclocked farms, of course. Overclocked farms can be a little scary. Yeah, they're stealing again from me. Let's get some druids down. Avoid the steal. Oh, I didn't even mean to get this guy to a Druid of Wrath. Oh well. You know, it is what it is. They sent me a couple region rainbows there. That doesn't do anything. Let's leak a little bit here. Let's leak a little bit more. What are we at? Let's leak a little bit more. Alright, that should be pretty good. I still need a little bit more leaks, actually, but it's not bad at all. Get a Jungle's Bounty up. We're also going to send them some Zebra Eco. I want to force some defense on their side with Zebra Eco and avoid them from getting Balloon Trap money. So, Zebra Eco will be pretty good for me here. So, force some defense on their side, stall the rounds a little bit, block their Balloon Trap from getting some income. Multi-purpose. Alright, send them more Zebras. Yeah, you can see we're forcing some stuff. Perfect. Perfect. I still need to leak a little bit more for max druid buff, so I will try to do that. Round 21 AI is probably not the round to try to leak, because there's like a million balloons this round. Am I good against AI here? Actually, I can leak now. Let's leak that. Alright, we're doing fine. I don't like it how there's some ceramics and stuff, and this gets kind of scary. Hopefully my Dartlings can clean up everything. If I get scared, I can always use my Firestorm ability from my Gwendolyn. My Firestorm ability from my Gwendolyn will clean up camo balloons if they get really far. Okay, there's some fortified ceramics this time. I think I need to use Firestorm. Yep, we're good. We're good, we're good. Alright, let's try to leak a little bit more, because I'm not sure if I exactly have a full druid buff here. So I'll see if I can leak like a tiny bit more this round. Not much at all, though. There we go. I think that's a max druid buff now. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I now have a max druid buff going in here. Yeah, they got their monkey Wall Street up. Nicely done. Okay. We're fine. Oh, those fortified ceramics actually got scary. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That kind of scared me a little bit. It spooked me, chat. Alright, we got my thing up. Perfect. Probably stop my eco sometime soon. I want to stop my eco entirely. Not exactly sure how much eco I want to go for, but maybe like, I don't know, 5,000 something. 5,250. I'll go 5,250 eco. All right, now we're just spam druid farms. Spam druid farms. They're sending me a ZOMG. It's an interesting rush. When I have a Spear of the Forest up. Alright, easy defend. Three. I need to get some more druid buffs here. Or Populous buffs, rather. Five, 4. Okay. Alright, chat. This should be on strong. That one's on strong. Get Avatar of Wrath up. We're in a good spot. They're going to be able to send me a massive rush, though, as I said before. It's going to be absolutely gigantic. Oh, I need to get my Superstorm. Alright, there we go. That got scary. I didn't have Superstorm up. Superstorm is important here. Come on. Defend. Nope. Wrong thing. Uh-oh. Homeland. We're defending. Come on, baby. Come on. Homeland defense again? We definitely defend. There's no way we don't. Boost. Oh, my strategy's OP. Bro. My strategy's OP. You can't beat the strategy. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You're not going to kill a strategy with Russia. It doesn't matter how much money you have. He just surrendered, bro. Let's get it. I'll catch you all next game. Alright guys, our next match of the video is against Oko IOS. We are on the map of Star here with the same strategy, but we switched Gwendolyn out for Azili. And the reason why is because Gwendolyn's not as good on this map with Dartling. Gwendolyn's really good with Dartling on Dino Graveyard because it can hit the balloons at the start of the track and it can buff your Dartlings while doing that. On this map, you can't get both best of both worlds. So I switched my hero out. Not sure if Azili is necessarily the best option here, but we're bringing Azili. We're trying it out. I think my opponent brought Sentai Churchill, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We're gonna make sure to get my Azili round 1 here. Perfect. And we will continue max eco in here. So the one thing I need to really worry about this game is round 13 all-out rushes, because they're going to be a lot harder to defend on this map than they are in Dino Graveyard for us. So I'm going to have to make sure to play really safe with my eco. Probably won't be able to go for as much eco this game as I did in my previous match, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. That was a good last match, dude. I was honestly surprised we defended it as easily as we did, because that was a massive rush from my opponent. That was an absolutely massive rush. And that just shows how strong Dartling Druid is late game. Dartling Druid Village cannot be slept on, chat. You cannot sleep on it. You just can't. You simply can't. Alright, they're sending me yellows. I'm gonna have to get this guy to a faster barrel spin here pretty soon. Alright, there we go. We actually don't want this on strong, funny enough, because when it's on strong, it targets the first strong balloon. So it'll be targeting yellow balloons like all the way over here. And the reason why it's not good for us is because my Dartling's popping them down anyways, so it doesn't give the curse that Azili places on the balloons time to do its damage over time. So actually, we want this on last rather than strong, so it actually, the balloons it affects, it has time to pop them down. Because if it's on strong, then it's not going to have time to pop them down. If that makes sense. We seem to be fine here, yeah. I might leak a little bit, but nothing terrible. Nothing terrible. Nice part about having Azili as well is I can get leaks from my druids pretty easily with totem usage, but again, getting leaks with this strategy is never really a concern of mine because you can just target Dartlings so easily to leak camo AI, so getting leaks is never really something that I have trouble with for druids on this with this strategy. I never really have trouble getting leaks in for my druids. Alright, we're just gonna keep max eco in here. They're going Sentai farm, so they're probably going bomb sub farm, which is an excellent strategy. So it's gonna be hard to win this one. We might not win this one, chat. This isn't as good of a map for my strategy. Dino Graveyard is an excellent map for this strategy, but Star you can probably use it on, it's just not as good. However, we're gonna try my hardest, you know? Try my hardest, and if we don't succeed, we don't succeed. It is what it is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean there? Alright, they got the, oh, it's Engineer. They're actually going, they're going, I think, NG farm Super Monkey, actually, not bomb sub farm. Alright, different strategy. So we're facing two people in a row who are going Engineer and farm. That's interesting. That is interesting to think about. If he sends me yellows, and you go for a second Dartling. If they don't, then I'm going to chill with one. And it looks like there's no yellows so far from my opponent. They boost against that. Fair enough. Alright, we're going to stop sending yellows now. Oh, they're sending me. We're going to have to boost against this. I had to place the other Dartling before I boosted, because one Dartling on boost won't defend infinite yellows, so if I just boost and if I just boost immediately with one Dartling, then I'm going to get overrun. So I need to place that other Dartling first. I do need to place that other Dartling first there. Alright, we're doing fine. They send me zebra balloons. I'm going to have to get a third Dartling. If it's region, I can use Regal Blocker. Nothing so far. Okay. Faster barrel spin. We'll put this on strong now so it can defend lead balloons with my Azili. They're sending me zebras. Get third Dartling down. Stop my eco right there. Again, I said I need to play it safe for round 13, so I'm just going to full stop my eco right there. Start saving up. Start saving up. If I can just build up an HRP and keep in these other Dartlings around, that's going to be good for me. That'll be my goal. I'll go for a little bit more eco because you guys know I'm always greedy, but... Alright, let's get this HRP up now. And we have two other Dartlings around. We're chilling. Focus firing on that guy. And then we'll top it off with Laser Shock. I feel pretty comfortable against rushes with this because I have boost available, I have Regal Blocker available, I have Totem available pretty soon. So if he does rush me, I feel like I'll be able to defend, but yeah, so I think I'm safe ecoing now. I think I'm safe. Okay, they go for a second plantation. Yeah, their farms are pretty good. Their farms are pretty good here. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap. No caparoonie. But we'll just keep on max eco in here. When do I want to get my Druid leaks in? Probably try to leak camo in round 18. We gotta make sure that my Zelia is not on camo priority targeting for that reason. I can leak some camo in like round 18, and then maybe use some totems to get some Druid leaks, and that'll be a good idea. Because ideally, we want to make sure our Druids are buffed for round 22, because our defense against round 22 all-outs is a life buffed Spirit of the Forest, and if my Spirit of the Forest is not life buffed, then it won't defend near as well. So ideally, we get our Druid buffs in before round 22 hits. What I want to do here. That is what I want to do. Alright. My eco's not honestly terrible. I definitely had a lot more eco in Dino Graveyard, but our eco's not bad. Not bad at all. Sending me some pink balloon eco now. We're fine. They actually might have a higher eco than me. There's a possibility they have a higher eco than me. Because they've got farms supplying them money to continue ecoing. There's actually a high possibility. Let's actually target this totem as well. Alright. Where do I want to place my druids? So I want 2 druids somewhere in the middle of the map, right? And then 1 druid in the back for a Spear of the Forest. Be the idea. Not Spear of the Forest. 1 druid in the back for Superstorm. Is what I want to do. So get a druid right here. And then we'll get another druid right here. And if I can leak for these guys, that would be great. Oh, put this on strong. Put this on strong. I actually don't even need... No, my Zealy basically souls the mob layer. I forgot about that. But I'm just not going to be able to leak here. Let's use Totem. See if I can leak at all. Oh, crap. How many leaks was that? Oh, that was perfect. All right, I thought I might die there. That was a little bit... I got a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie, but we got the leaks in. We got the leaks in. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. All right, start building up druid farms. Let's start building up some druid farms here. That actually worked out really well. Happy with that. Let's send them some Zebra Eco with this AI Moab. Cause some havoc on their side. We're gonna force them to use their Sentai 3. All right, force the Sentai 3 out of them. And then we'll send some more Zebra Eco on this next round. We'll balloon boost it as well. Okay, we forced a boost out of them. I'll take that. I'll take it. The nice part about this as well is I have a Zealy, so if they send me a bunch of ZOMGs, I can use Hex. So I actually don't need Spear of the Forest necessarily against like 1 ZOMG. I can just Hex it. He is sending me 1 ZOMG. I'm guessing he's gonna send something behind it, because 1 ZOMG rush seems really dumb. Since I have the Zealy, right? Unless I'm just not thinking correctly. We want to put this on first. Because if I have it strong and he sends a follow-up fortified ZOMG, then it's going to jump to the fortified. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know the point of that ZOMG, to be honest. He might have just forgot I had a Zealy, because a Zealy is not a super popular hero here, so... They probably honestly just forgot I had a Zealy. And sent one. Okay, I'm not going to go for near as much eco this game. I'm probably going to go to like 4k eco. 4k eco would be a solid amount. Maybe a little bit past 4k, we'll see. I'm going to start saving up for my Spear of the Forest, though. I need to get Spear of the Forest for round 28. I mean, round 26. Round 26 DTs I need Spear of the Forest for. How much does this sell for? 5,600? Okay. And ideally, we always want to get Spear of the Forest up right before the round ends, because Spear of the Forest gives you a cash influx at the start of rounds. So, right before round 26 hits, we want to get Spear of the Forest up. Okay, one more eco boost. And then we'll get this to MIB here. Perfect. And now I'll just start building up more druid farms. As I said, stop at 4k eco. I can't go for too much eco here. Definitely had a lot more money last game, don't get me wrong. Last game I was very rich comparatively, but the main reason I don't have as much money is because I had to spend a lot more money to make sure I defend round 13 on this map. I had to have a lot more defense on the map for round 13, so... Because of that, I slowed down my eco early on, which translates to later game a ton. Alright. Keep building up his druids. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll defend late game, to be honest. I'm pretty poor, but we'll try my hardest. We'll just keep building these up as fast as possible. Make sure that's targeted to buff my Spear of the Forest. Alright, they have really good farms, don't get me wrong here. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? It is a slight issue. Okay, I'm gonna stop one of these druid farms here after like one more. That's gonna be it. on druid farms. Strong. This will be an Avatar of Wrath. He's sending me. I need to get this Avatar of Wrath here. I think this defends. This should defend. BAD. Are they dead? No, they're not dead. Use Totem here. Put them on first. We use Hex here. Put these back on strong. Let's actually just go for Coat of Arms. Let's Coat of Arms this. A rare situation with Coat of Arms I think is actually useful. First. Defend the DTs. We're good. Wait, let's actually put these on strong now. There we go. Okay. We defended those pretty well. I didn't have to sell druid farms for the longest there, which is really good for us. Just keeping up as many druid farms as possible is really important throughout this rush. You can see how strong the 5th tier druids are, to be honest, dude. These guys are popping BADs without boost or homeland or anything right now. No, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Hold on. Please. Oh my gosh. I almost died. Oh, I have more druid farms to sell. Come on. Hold on again. We're defending, bro. Come on, bro. This strategy is insane. This strategy is actually insane, dude. Holy cow. Oh, man. That was so good that I defended those original BADs without selling any of my druid farms because it allowed me to afford my MAD and everything else for the big rush because I didn't get drained from it, you know what I mean? GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like button with your forehead. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes on today's video. And if you did enjoy as well, make sure to subscribe. Let me know how OP the strategy is on a scale of 1 to 10. Mehalic out. Peace, lads.